Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In my previous videos, we have covered in depth about single linked list and how we can insert and delete nodes. Now we are going to start a new topic called double linked list. In this video, we are going to understand how this double linked list work. So just to give a recap, single linked list looked like this, right? In which the first box contained the data and the second box used to contain the reference or address of the next node, right? Now in double linked list, we can visualize it like this, in which instead of two boxes, there are three boxes. We can say like in the second box, the middle box contains the data and the first box contains the reference or address of the previous node, and this box contains the reference or address of the next node. Now, to understand this in more depth, let's make a chain of nodes. Okay, let's make a chain of nodes. Let's visualize that there are three nodes. Okay, let's name it first node A, second node B, third node C. Okay, now just for our understanding, we are going to give random address. Okay, now let's say the address of the A is 100. Okay, address of B is 101 and address of C is 102. Okay, now as we understood that this first box contains the reference of the previous node, right? So now here in this box for the data A, do we have any other node? Do we have any node here? No, we don't have any node here. Since there is no first node and this is the entry node, this is the first node, right? Since it does not have any node before it, so this box will contain nothing but null. Okay, this box will contain nothing but null, right? Now, now we know that the second node contains next node. Second box contains next node, right? So this box will contain the reference of the next node. What is the next node? Next node is B. And what is the address of this node B? This is 101. Correct. So this box will contain the address of the next node, which is 101. So this box, the next node, which is pointing to node B. And what is the address of node B? It is 101. Okay. Now, so this is done, right? So our first node is ready. Correct. Now, coming to the second node B, right? Now, in the second node B, let's see. Here we have to write down the previous node. Now, what is the previous node for the B node? No, node A. Correct. Now, what is the address of node A? It is 100, right? So here it will contain 100. So what is this 100? 100 is the address of the previous node for node B, correct? Which is 100. Now, this will contain the address of the next node. What is next node? Next node is C. And what is the address of node C? It is 102. So this box will contain 102. So we can see that our second node is also ready, where we have stored the address of previous node, which is of A, and it is pointing to node A. What is the address of node A? 100. So that is why we have stored the address of node A, which is 100. Here we have stored the address of next node, which is C. And what is the address of node C? It is 102. Therefore, we have stored 102. Now, coming to the third node. Okay, in the third node we can see, now here we have to fill the previous node address, right? What is the previous node? Previous node is B, correct? Now, what is the address of node B? Node B address is 101. So here we will write 101. Correct? Why 101? Because 101 is the address of the previous node, which is node B. Here we need to write the address of the next node. But do we have any other node after C? No, we don't have any node after C. Since we don't have any node after C, here we can write null. So this is how the double linked list looks like. Okay. Again, this is node A. Okay. So in a double linked list, we store previous node and the next node. Okay. Since this A node did not had any data before it, therefore the previous node will store null. Next node will store the address of the next node. Here it is storing address of A. Here it is storing address of C. In this C node, it is storing address of B. And since after C node, there is no more data, it is storing null. Now, we have to also assign head. Now, what is head? Head is the entry point in our linked list. Okay, head is the entry point in our linked list. Now, what is the entry point? The first node, right? The first point will be our entry point. Correct, the first node will be our entry point. Now, what is the first node? Our first node is A. And what is the address of first node? 100. So our head will store the address of the first node address, which is 100. Correct? Now, whenever we call head, let's say we are calling head, so head will be pointing to this node. It will be pointing to the node A. Now we can go ahead. Now node A is pointing to node B is pointing to node C is pointing to null, right? So now this is how double linked list looks like. In our upcoming videos, we are also going to learn about how to insert a new node, how to delete a node, and various things. I'm going to start a separate playlist to cover more questions on the single linked list, which we are going to solve, and we are going to learn single linked list in more depth. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you like it, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.